207 days to the general election, and the rival coalitions are warming up for a bruising rematch. Each coalition is busy scheming how to fire up its strongholds for the mass national voter registration that kicks off on Monday. Statistics indicate that over 9 million Kenyans with national identity cards are not registered as voters. IEBC is targeting at least 6 million of this pool during the next phase of mass voter registration, and this is where the real duel between Jubilee and the united opposition lies.
It all begins with taking the first step, which is to register. On protection of the vote, we assure you that we will be equal to the task.
If you lose at the voter registration, you cannot win at the ballot. It is not possible. So by the 16th of February, if you have lost then, you will not win. It will be very difficult for you to win after losing out in terms of registering your members.
The number of registered voters currently stands at 15.3 million, and IEBC hopes to raise the number to 22 million by June. The Jubilee Party has summoned all its elected and aspiring leaders at the Kasarani Gymnasium tomorrow to launch the smart card that will be used to recruit at least 10 million members and deliberate on strategies that will be used to mobilize voters in the month-long registration drive.
We're very clear about, one, how many people we're trying to register, the methods we're going to use. We're even going to use, a mix of, technology to track who we have gotten day by day. At the very minimum, we are targeting 5 million voters, new voters.
The united opposition, on the other hand, hoping to correct its pre-2013 mistakes that it believes cost it the presidency and other elective seats. A huge chunk of their supporters were not registered as voters, while Jubilee mobilized heavily, leading to the infamous tyranny of numbers narrative.
We want you to adopt a polling station. We want you to adopt a polling station. Each and every polling station must have a committee. And around that polling station, we must know how many people are living around that area who are not registered.
Mass action yetu ya leo ni kusema kila mmoja aende nyumbani, hakikishe kura zinaandikishwa sawa sawa.
If you look at this new grouping within the opposition, it is the same people that we defeated in 2013, So for them, the decision they're making, especially yesterday, was whether to come and be defeated together or to be defeated individually. But either way, they have not added anything, from what they had in 2013.
Statistics indicate that over 400,000 national identity cards remain uncollected at Huduma centers and other registration points across the country. Both Jubilee and the opposition plan to deploy agents to comb through the villages and households in their strongholds to ensure maximum returns.
You must monitor the exercise. Where there are impediments to registration, like the absence of kits and unnecessary registration requirements, this must be recorded and communicated in real time.
To actually get that individual you're calling man-to-man, to actually move door-to-door, to be able to, micro-target your specific areas, and to be able to measure, to be able to know how many there are people in this village who are not registered and who need to be registered.
IEBC will deploy 7,793 biometric voter registration kits in the month-long exercise. The BVR kits, with the capacity to register a maximum of 100 voters per day, will be distributed based on the geographical size of the 1,450 wards across the country.
Time is up!
Francis Gachuri, Citizen Live at 9.